down. You gotta stand up and fight. Oh, you gotta stand up. Oh, you fight.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Oh, you fight.
In person is so much more beautiful.
Yo, welcome to another week of Vision Talks.
Let's
I'm
go.
Greg Lamont.
Dude.
We're about to get into some good shit today, some good talks.
Happy
Crazy week,
Thanksgiving.
good week, holiday week. How was
Happy
your
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, y'all? How was your Thanksgiving?
Mine was good. It was great. I spent a lot of time with family.
Type shit. Me too. Always a good time. But I'd like to start with, I just had an interview with Bunchable themselves, Marley's World. Every Saturday at 8, he does interviews. And just 2 weeks ago, I had an opportunity to actually meet him and talk with him. And we went on a lot of different topics, perspective, subjects, down to who I am as an artist, where I got started, my inspirations, and really what the plan is. So
It was a really good talk.
it was.
You're already up to, would you say 10K views?
10K views, y'all. 10K views.
Run
10K
it
views.
up, run it up.
Yes, sir. I'm excited because that's my first interview, and I'm glad with the traction that it's having starting. But to me, it's a piece of history, because as I go throughout my career, elevate and do certain things, that's something people always look back on. That's
Oh, yeah,
just a part of
absolutely.
it. But
And like, honestly, you have to think, too, there's a handful of people who could probably go back in time and think and say, like, I don't even remember my first podcast, or I don't have it
Mhm.
on, like, documented or whatever. Like, you'll have that saved.
right,
So that's
facts.
cool. That's nice to have.
Facts, real talk. But in other news, a lot of people know, some people don't. Juice WRLD just dropped an album. The Party Never Ends. Before I say anything, I'm curious what your thoughts is on what you
Now,
heard so far.
I'm just asking, too, like, just out of curiosity, is it his manager that's dropping these, or is his family?
Yeah, no, it's his team. Like, they've been, honestly, since he's died, they've been on some fuck shit.
Yeah.
Like they
I heard his woman's on some fuck shit, too.
Yeah, definitely. Shit, she is not. Yeah, nah, she's a snake. I don't even know how he. Like, how don't you see the signs?
How did you see?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I
did
heard
you
all
see
about that, too.
she took all of his unreleased music, I don't know if you've seen this, and put it on her OnlyFans. Released every track he hasn't put out. You can get it for a couple bucks on OnlyFans. Yeah,
That's
bro.
how all them
She's
unreleased,
greedy, bro.
videos came up about.
Can't
whatever.
respect it. But it's a good question, like, who's dropping it, because that's what I'm thinking with the artwork. That shit is shitty. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
so
lie,
far,
it's
I was
shitty.
thinking the same thing.
The
It's
artwork.
kind of, it's almost
But-
disturbing.
But I will say I didn't get to go through the entire album yet. I actually
The music is pretty good.
is it
Yeah, so far it's pretty good. I
Okay,
like
yeah,
the
let me-
song "Floor It." The song with Eminem's really good too. He says, it's Eminem, so
facts?
It's
He's
pretty
always gonna
good.
Come correct.
yeah,
What's that song called? Lace It.
yeah, that's
Eminem?
Lace It.
Yeah, so I heard Lace It, and then I heard one other one that you played in the car, and then
That
before
was
that,
"Floor It."
I played two on my own. And in my opinion, I mean, it feels a little bit lazy. Like, they could have did a little bit more trimming of, like, extra shit and cleaning it up, but it's decent. I give it a 7.5. What would you give it?
Roughly that. Like, honestly, like, I would even, I don't know. I would even just say like a 5-6. You know what I mean?
Damn. Okay. Well, hey.
I don't know,
hey,
because
we're
that's
honest.
but
We're
like,
honest.
yeah, I mean, I'm just being honest too, though.
Hell yeah.
From the get, like, I wasn't always like that big of a fan of him. His stuff's
I
really
agree.
good, but like,
I agree.
I just think that there's a little too much negativity for me. Personally.
I agree. You see, I agree. I believe that there's really, like, no cliche shit. There's power in your tongue, and I feel like everybody has power. It's just how you see things and how you manipulate it. And him and another artist who's greatly talented, but it's past X. I feel like they were focusing on the wrong things and talking their death into existence, which is why I never really got into Juice.
Oh yeah,
But-
yeah. And, rest in peace to him though too, because he would have had a lot of he had a lot of potential.
Who?
X.
X,
Yeah,
bro. X.
absolutely.
I'm a fan of X because I mean I appreciate X because I mean dude was 20 years old. He just yesterday Sneezy sent me. He's now the only artist in history to have 3 songs over 2 billion streams. Drake was tied with him for 2 songs. Drake hasn't even done it. He's the only artist to do that. It's just
It's incredible.
it's crazy. It's
But
crazy.
Side note, between like speaking of X and Juice, do you think it's like this is just random as fuck? But do you think it's possible for people to actually like meditate to a point where they can make themselves lucid dream? Like it's like a like an automatic thing,
Absolutely.
like a manual thing.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like it can be both automatic and manual because like I feel like everybody has slipped into a lucid dream by accident. Everybody with a stable mind at least,
Yeah, at
has
least once.
slipped into it, but I feel like you could definitely get there. It's funny you say it because last night I was actually playing like binaural beats and like meditating before I went to sleep and trying to do that in a way. So I definitely feel like you could do it, but I mean, yeah, I think it's.
I definitely think it comes with meditation and diet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Because your brain's connected to everything else in your body, and people be like, eating garbage,
Right.
and then wondering why their brain's
having a
fucked
lot
up.
of blockages. Yeah, absolutely. It's just
you-
like the
you gotta-
pineal blockages.
You gotta like.
Yo, shout out
breathe.
Perp. Shout out Perp.
Bro. Big Perp. Is that
Yes,
who it is?
sir.
Ayy.
But yeah, nah. Have you? Can you do it like consciously, lucid dream?
I don't know. Me personally, like almost every time I dream, it feels like I'm aware that I'm dreaming
Right.
and sleeping at the same time. And apparently that's the definition for the most part of it. So I
Now,
don't know.
now my question to that would be, like, would you say you dream regularly every time you sleep, or you dream once in a while? Because I know a lot of people like me. I like I probably have like a dream or two a fucking month for real, I ain't gonna lie.
To be honest, now that I'm older, I don't dream as much as I used to.
Facts.
When I was a kid, I dreamt every night. I dream
Visions.
some crazy stuff. Yeah, like even before
Now,
I fall asleep, my brain's like spazzing out.
yeah. Now, what I couldn't dream, actually, what I could dream, I seen it, is Kendrick Lamar's project's about to flop.
Hey,
GNX. So GNX, it's kind of funny though. I respect, like, I just learned GNX is a double entendre because the car came out, or not the car came out. The car was discontinued the year that Kendrick was born. The last ever model was sold that year, and it's supposed to like represent something. But so there was some good artistry, like deeper underlying meaning there. But
is that the car that he's standing in front of, dressed
Yeah.
like Patrick Swayze?
yeah, yeah, facts, facts. Yeah, the GNX.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you've seen Lil Wayne responded.
Yeah, he was talking on Twitter. I don't have Twitter or X
Yeah,
right now. I need to re-download it. But he was talking about not waking the sleeping giant.
yeah,
And
facts.
then you said did he make a phone call?
Yeah, so the story with that, for those who don't know, Kendrick Lamar, he says in this song, he says, I used to bump Carter 3 holding my rolly chain proud. Crazy, I feel like my hard work let Lil Wayne down. And then he said, I'm glad to see the looks on their faces, blah, blah, blah. So Wayne, the following day, tweeted, he's like, man, what the fuck I do? Why they gotta come for me? I just be chilling. Don't wake the sleeping giant. If disturbed, I will destroy. I promise you. Yada yada. So the word is, I mean, at least from Joe Budden. Like I don't know how credible he is, but he says that he's heard from reliable source that after that tweet, Wayne called Kendrick, and Kendrick didn't answer. So
So
Wayne
he-
went directly into the booth.
Hop to the studio. And like, how long ago was that?
That was like 5 days ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say it probably won't take him longer than a week to cook up even like a whole album, bro.
Bro,
for real.
I kind of find it funny because everybody's trying to hate on Wayne right now. People are
I think
forgetting who he is. Like,
I think it's a lot of youngins that don't know who he
Yeah.
is. Like it's people who like they weren't around when he was dropping, like a mixtape every fucking week,
right,
bro. Like there
well,
was
that's
a
what
period
I
of
feel like
time-
it is. I feel like it's the fact that they haven't heard his mixtapes and they just know, oh, Lollipop, oh, like these big hits. Or
Yeah, they know
these
him for the
remixes.
radio songs,
But
and shit like that.
Like Wayne, I mean, I will say, I used to not really get into him too much because, like you say, like his message is usually pretty fucking negative, but sometimes, a lot of the time, I say like 30% of his songs, 25-30% of his songs, he's saying some real shit, some life shit, and he'll call out people, and he'll, without saying I'm gonna kill you, like he usually does, he'll use wordplay and diss you. So I don't see why he wouldn't be able to. The nigga's been in the industry since he was 12 years
He
old.
he would. I think, in my opinion,
Are you kidding me?
in my opinion, I feel like he would clap back hard as hell.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Bro, and it's OVO.
I feel like it's
Bro.
just been too long for like I don't know, like
Let's
it's nice when people beef. It's fun. It's fun to watch, bro.
talking about OVO, let's talk about, I don't know if you've seen.
Is that lawsuit?
Yes.
No, wait. Who's the lawsuit with? That's what I want to know. Like how?
So there's 2 lawsuits. There's 2 or 3 lawsuits. They're between him, Spotify, and Universal Music Group.
Okay.
And
So
one
wait,
of the
so he's suing. He's getting sued, or he's suing
he's
of them?
suing them.
Each of those. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Damn. That's a
Yeah.
bold move, dog.
Facts. Facts. He's doing the Michael Jackson suing his own label
Shit.
for calling him pedo. But so the thing that he's doing with his label is he believes that they use fake bots and streams to boost the numbers of Kendrick and manipulate the beef so that they didn't have to give Drake a bigger contract than his $400 million contract, yada yada yada. And he's also suing. He's suing for that. He's suing for defamation. And if he wins these suits that he has going on, he got a big fucking prize waiting.
Do you think that's true? I mean, like,
That was true.
do you think that they are using bots?
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah. So here's why I'm gonna say I think they're using.
I'll
bots.
tell you why I think it is because
Alright, bet.
I don't like that album. That album was so bad.
Bro, facts. The album was
I
poop.
only know like a handful
But-
of people that listen to it that like it, and I feel like it's mainly just because they really
Yeah.
liked Kendrick prior to all the beef anyway. But
Facts. But I feel like it's the diss tracks from the beef. They use bots because I'll say, like, I have screenshots in my phone, like, and I'm looking at this shit. Whenever his shit first dropped, it was just doing crazy numbers, but his songs just so happened to all stall out at the same number from like day 3 to 7, and then it stalled out a different number. If you go look up right now, it's Not Like Us, well, at least this was like 2 days ago. It should still be like this. Not Like Us video and the audio is at the exact same views, and there's just a lot of like weird shit with that. But I mean, I don't really care about that because I feel like the whole industry uses bots. But what's crazy to me is that Drake's going to get $2 billion if he wins this lawsuit, right?
$2 billion is so much money.
$2 billion, bro. You understand? Like, you get that 2 B's. You're bigger than Jay. You're bigger than Taylor Swift. You're bigger than Ye at his peak of cash. Like,
How Taylor changed the name of Pittsburgh for a day? What the fuck was that? about, man?
Swift. What was it? Swift.
Swiftsburg.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah,
I don't understand the whole Taylor Swift rave, but
yo,
I mean, hey, she
yo, what?
I feel like she was like a B-level star for years, but
That's a
now
good-
she's an A-star.
Question: Who's a good underground artist that you know of that it deserves more recognition?
Define underground, like like
Mm,
like underground, like really low numbers, or underground like
really low
like
numbers.
they're popping but they're not mainstream.
Really low numbers.
Us,
Yeah, facts. All right, yeah. Shout out us. We fire.
us,
Like,
us.
subscribe.
I say
Thank you, thank you, big.
I say
big perk.
we're like a year in, so I say like we got a sound that can compete with anybody in the industry.
Yeah.
When I say
about to
us,
go
I say
on
me,
Monday
you,
and cook.
Sneeze. Me, you, Sneeze. So that's who I'd say. Who would you say?
You, Sneeze, and me.
Yeah.
I just said it in a different way than you said it.
Oh, fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Fair.
But the last thing I want to say before we move on from the Dada album is, I don't know if you saw on Whacked Out Murals, he said Snoop reposted Taylor Made, I think it was the edibles, I had to let it go. And Snoop tweeted, and Snoop's cool as fuck, so of course he's gonna tweet. He was like, it was the edibles, right?
He's blaming the edibles.
Yeah. So that's why he promoted this shit. But
he was on there
Yeah.
with Kai Cenat, hotboxing in the car. Did you see that?
yeah, bro,
That was
Kai
funny as
Cenat's fucking killing it right now.
The Thanksgiving shit with the Drewski and Kevin Hart.
I seen clips. I didn't really get to see too much of it. What would you think of it?
I don't know. I was on there for like 5 minutes. It was kind of funny. They were playing Usher, so I did hop out. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Usher, Diddy V2.
But speaking of that, bro, like he got denied bail
Who?
or bond, or was it?
Oh, Diddy. I thought you were talking about Usher. I'm like, what? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, nah. Diddy don't deserve to be free, in my opinion. Like, I mean, you're innocent until proven guilty, but like, he needs to go through this shit before he's just walking. Why would somebody with them type of charges?
I don't even think it's speculation that they found like operation rooms and stuff. Like, didn't they actually? That's real.
Yeah, I mean, they claim that they found tunnels.
Keep him in there.
and shit like that.
He's like a super villain.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he's like a kiddie version of like Rothschild's, BlackRock, like what they do. Cause just side note, I just seen there's Patrick Beverly David podcast, Valuetainment podcast. It comes up under either. They just interviewed apparently somebody who is like under an experiment with the CIA and the Rothschilds and shit. So there's just crazy shit about to come out about that. But yeah. Diddy got denied bail. YNW Melly might be getting out.
Hey.
Fucking that shit, bro. I don't know. What do you think about that? I'm like, I used to be split. I'm like, I don't know, but
I lost my train of thought. I was thinking I was gonna put in thought about the CIA had something to do with the CIA. Well, the DEA in 2 days is gonna reschedule marijuana.
yeah.
I think that's something that reminded me of that.
Before we get on that though, what do you think about YMW Melly?
I feel like he's probably not gonna get out. Cause didn't he murdered somebody, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Right?
I
He
mean,
should probably stay in there.
allegedly he murdered his best friend.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
fucked up, man.
I mean, people die every day. I just feel like it's the way that I feel like everybody makes mistakes. It's just like how you carry yourself. Do you praise your wrongs, or do you try to?
I mean, if he's
grow
actually
and-
gonna get out and do better, then
Yeah,
free YNW Melly. But
yeah.
but,
I haven't really looked into it too deep.
you like his
but-
music?
I like 3 songs. I like his song Yay.
I like his features with like T Grizzly. He has a handful of really good songs with T Grizzly.
I like his song where he remixed Beyonce's joint. He's like, na, 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 na. That shit's clean. But yeah, the DEA in 2 days, court hearing. DEA, weed rescheduling. So they're about to reschedule weed from a Schedule 1 to a Schedule 3. Possibly, if the court case goes as it's been in talks of going for like at least 9-10 months now. What was you gonna say?
No, I was thinking I was gonna correct you and say wait, no, it was the other way around. But you were right. It's from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3.
Yeah. So Schedule 1 is meth,
Damn.
heroin. Yeah, they got meth in there. They got heroin, crack. They also got LSD in there. LSD right now is a Schedule 1 drugs somehow.
Which I feel like should leave that as well, because I feel like it should be classified almost the same as mushrooms.
Yeah, I feel
You
like
know?
it should be medicine, which is what RFK, if he does as planned, you'll be able to get prescribed like that shit if you need, for real, for real.
Imagine getting a
Um,
prescription for LSD. Like, yeah, my
yeah,
grandpa
doctor,
has
like,
a
here, take a
prescription
trip.
for like
Take
a
a
certain
trip.
amount of UG/LSD,
Bruh, that shit.
bro.
Yo, Bobby's calling you out.
Hey, Bobby.
Bobby Escobar.
Oh, it's Big Bob. Hey, man, what's up? Shout out Big Bob.
Bobla.
G.
He said, "Oh, hell yeah, appreciate you, Bobby." But yeah, no, I feel like the weed rescheduling is just like a small step in them just fucking
What-
legalizing.
Am
it
I
nationally.
wrong, or was it like Colorado or one of these fucking crazy ass states that they legalized like everything?
Oh yeah.
Was I just because I remember hearing about it and I was going through a lot of the time and I was like, I don't have time to listen to this. Like, I don't even care.
Yeah, no,
That's
that's
crazy.
actually a good point. I don't remember which state it was, but one of the states, they didn't legalize everything, but they legalized meth and they legalized psychedelics and weed.
That's wild.
I don't really
Legalizing
know how
meth
that's
is
going.
crazy.
Facts.
You can't tell
Don't
me like,
normalize
you,
meth.
You wouldn't
please.
be doing that if
Please.
you were just like if you weren't like I feel like they're pushing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
Check the
I
mayor.
feel like it's
Check the mayor of
population
that
control
town.
type shit.
Pat him down.
Yo, can you move the mouse?
Shit.
Hell yeah. He said Oregon. Oh, Oregon. That's the one who legalized. Bro, thank you, Bobby.
Thank you, Bobby.
Appreciate you, dog.
Okay.
So Oregon fucking legalized meth. I mean, you should legalize weed and legalize psychedelics. I don't
Is
see nothing
weed
wrong with that.
is weed legal there? That's what I want to know. What if
But-
like weed's not legal but meth is legal? That's crazy.
Bro, I don't get. Bro, I was just in Virginia. It's recreationally and like all around legal there. It's a good vibe. Nobody's pressing you. I'm rolling up, chilling. Like I've never seen anybody die or harm somebody because of weed ever in my life.
Yeah, me neither. I think. Well, okay. People get into fights over weed and things like that, but I feel like when it comes to smoking it,
Yeah, well, okay, I can,
People
I
get
can see that
robbed and stuff.
perspective.
But
Yeah, hold on. What did Bobby say?
oh
He said legalize taking hard drugs safely. They pretty much said y'all won't stop doing drugs, so we're gonna help you do it. Safe, clean needles, clean drugs. Nothing's laced. That's all they do. Okay. Well,
okay.
I'll say like, sounds like Bobby's saying that like people die from meth and shit because it's laced. I'll say if that's true, I mean I don't know.
Well, yeah.
But-
I mean, you have
but-
to
but
think.
if they're doing, what was you gonna say?
It's kind of like why everybody like wants to get, not everybody, but certain people want to get a medical card rather than buying from the street because they don't know if someone could be
Right.
lacing it. They don't
Yeah,
know who's growing
That's a
it.
good point.
They know where it's coming from, what's going on. Like if you're buying meth through the government, it's
No, that's a really good point because that's
oh
actually.
my God, Bobby just overdosed on meth
Oh
from the
my
government.
God,
And
Bobby,
then
get
they
up.
can blame them, and they can't blame them. You know what I mean? So
Swear.
it's like,
But yeah. Nah, that's a good point because that's actually why I got my med card. That's where I was getting my cards for a minute. But yeah, I feel like everything's just going to change. It's going to be. I think there's a bunch of fentanyl. I feel like, in my opinion, you can let me know what you think. You can say you agree or disagree, but good look.
Yeah.
You can say you agree or
yeah.
disagree, but I feel like in the last 5 years, 6 years is the first time I've been hearing all these motherfuckers dying from fent, and it's at like a big rate. Like,
Yeah,
so
it popped up out of nowhere around like 2019. That was when I first started even like hearing about it.
facts.
Really. I mean, like personally, I mean, I'm sure it was around before that.
2019, hell yeah, 5 years ago, and it's sad because it's like I feel like they're slowly trying to put it in more shit. Like they found out, like we have a trade war pretty much going on with China right now because they found out that they were shipping fentanyl in certain products. Like you could Google that and everything. Look up China's shipping fentanyl, and my nigga Trump said he's gonna get that shit out of there. But I feel like all I'm saying, I feel like if we find the source of where all this shit's coming from, because it don't have to be all these people dying everywhere, we could clean that up, clean up the
I
environments
was
and
trying to
shit.
find if I could find the information on this, but there was another drug I heard of recently that was much stronger than fentanyl. They were putting in stuff just recently. It's like 10 times stronger. It has a
Damn.
weird name. It's like 1-PCK.
One
just like-
PCK.
Yeah, or something. I don't
What the
even know if
fuck?
that's even the right.
Smoking K2.
But China also just ran into the world's largest gold mine.
That's a really good fucking point.
$83 billion.
83 billion. You imagine you're just walking and
Yeah,
you fall
boy.
into a whole gold. You're like,
Whole
I'm rich.
gold.
Bro, 83 billion. What are you doing with 83 billion?
Changing the world, man. I want a gold statue of like something funny. That's a lot of gold, bro.
Like what?
I don't even know, man. Like one of my favorite cartoon characters. Maybe that joint from Mac and Devin Go to High School. Just a giant gold version of that motherfucker.
Hell yeah. Okay.
In my
That's
front lawn.
interesting. I fuck with it.
In my front lawn.
I fuck with it. Hell yeah.
Also, like
But-
pure world peace and whatnot and all that stuff. You know?
But yeah, I'd say, I mean, you get $83 billion of gold. First of all, gold's worth more than it ever has been, which that's going to be impacted probably since they just found supply and demand. They just found a bunch of fucking gold. Unless they're fucking stingy with it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But $83 billion worth of gold, I feel like you need to use at least a fourth of that towards the environment. Y'all look up the environmental benefits of gold. Gold's actually beneficial for the environment and for your fucking. What are you gonna say?
Have
Your
you ever
body.
ate gold?
Yeah, I was just
Really?
about to say it's good for your fucking health and your body. So people used to actually consume gold, and you still can. If you look up iodized gold, it's like a little dropper. You could put it in like your water and shit. And so gold is an electrolyte. Gold is stardust. Gold is an electrolyte, but it's the only electrolyte that doesn't like decay or decompose. Y'all could just look up
Preach.
health benefits of gold, but it also just like raises like just your frequency really, because you literally have gold in you. But
Gold's also worth like $2,700 an ounce right now. So if you have a gold
Facts.
necklace sitting at home, save that shit.
facts,
Don't
all
let
the
anybody
traders,
wear it.
all the traders hop on. Look at what gold's doing. It's going stupid right now. Gold, NQ, all that. You know what else is going
Drink all
fucking
my water.
stupid?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Huh.
Have you seen Bitcoin, bro? Like,
Bro,
what it's doing?
is it over 100K now?
No, I think it's on a dip right now, but that just means it's about to go back up.
It's on a
Uh,
dipski.
we're-
Let's see what
my
it is.
phone's
in a
over
little bit.
there.
I'm looking real quick.
But yes, see how much
Are you
it
still
is.
live? Are we still live or no?
Nah, my
on
shit
there?
died. Now it's back.
Shit.
It died and came back alive.
Rest in peace.
But yeah, rest in peace. But yeah, look up. If you go on Cash App and you just go to the Bitcoin section, it'll show you right there live.
96,989.
Okay,
right now.
that's fire. It's peak. When I was looking at it, probably like 4 to 6 days ago, like it was at 97.8 thousand.
Yep.
It's about to cross 100K. So just imagine that you got Bitcoin at $1 fucking dollar, right? You got Bitcoin $1 fucking dollar. You put $100, 1,000 in there, and that shit goes up. So the reason I say imagine that is because I'm just throw this out there. There's a few coins right now that are at that stage where Bitcoin was, and they're getting their like solidity. I'd say like Donald Trump just went and spoke with the owner of XRP, and go ahead.
Is it the XRP coin? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. Because
That-
I couldn't remember what you told me it was called, and I was going to invest, but I was like, but the Doge coin is another one.
Yeah, facts.
So shit.
I was gonna say Doge too. The reason why I think Doge is about to, I feel like Doge will be good to trade because if you look at what Elon's doing, there's a fucking government like advisory called Doge right now. Elon is one of the biggest like reasons why Doge does what it does. I'm gonna say now I don't know the point of Doge. I don't really know what it does or like what its purpose is, but I know that it got some good word. I'll say XRP though. I feel like I've been hearing great things about XRP. They actually use it to shop in certain places, and it's getting like real solidity. I'd
So
say
it's like a full new currency that people are just using to shop with rather than
yeah, but
anything else.
I won't. I'm just advised. I don't know everything about these coins. I'm looking to learn. I know about trading. I'm more into other shit, but
It's Vision Talks,
but
baby. We don't really know exactly what all we're talking about.
we
What we're
know
talking-
everything.
We know.
we know a lot about a little, or a little about a lot. Yeah. But but yeah, nah. I'll say the last point before we move on from the coins. Trump made his own coin as well, so I don't know.
What was that one called?
I forget.
The Mr. T
If you
coin.
look it up, it will literally tell you. His son's like a big fucking promoter of it. But I don't know. I'm just putting these out there for anybody listening. Visions, investments, those are there. But yeah, I say,
Did you know there was a book written in like the 1800s called The Last President, and it was about the person's name was Barron Trump.
what the fuck? Yes, that's crazy, bro.
That's kind of tricky.
It's crazy you mentioned it. I forgot about that shit. Yeah, no, I was looking at that show with my pops. We was on Amazon reading it. Like, it literally says, if you read the synopsis, it's called The Last President. It has a different name as well. It's a 3-book series, and it's about a boy named Barron, who's mentored by a man named Don. He grows up in New York,
But like, how do people write
and
shit
he
like
becomes
that?
the last president. He's actually the 47th president. It's a crazy fucking. I feel like
47.
I feel like that's like some time travel type shit for real.
I
like,
still don't know why I got this tattoo. I got the number 47 tattooed, bro, long before I even knew anything about it. But
you did it before you knew about like capital
yeah, bro.
steez.
No, I knew that. That was like I knew that, but like the main reason I really got it was that I was seeing it everywhere. I was seeing it everywhere. Every time I looked at the clock, it was 147, 247. You know what I
Okay,
mean? Like,
well you should tell the people about like capital steez. and,
Capital
like,
Steez, rest in peace, Capital Steez. He passed away sometime in 2013. He was a great
Damn,
artist.
how old was he?
19 years old.
God damn.
Yeah, he jumped off of the roof of his Manhattan apartment
Allegedly.
building. Allegedly. I think he might have been thrown off. But we don't know.
Yeah,
dog,
but
he,
I'm saying like him with 47.
he believed that the number 47 just held great weight because the number 4 represents if you like in the chakras in the way in the world of chakras, if you don't know what those are, but they're like from the head to the toe, and
Yeah.
they mean a lot. The 4th chakra is your heart, and the 7th is your mind. I think it is, or it's one or the other. I'm pretty you know,
You're
how I
good.
got it,
You're
but
good. You're good.
Might,
Fuck yeah.
might be chopping it.
Hell yeah. I'd like to mention though, because we reacted to this on our last episode. I thought it was gas. I think they bodied it. Dino Jim. My boy Dino Jim.
Who's that? I actually don't know who that is.
Bruh. We watched him last time. He was a dude who was spazzing on the mic freestyling.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. I didn't know that was.
This dude. Come on,
Dinosaur
man. It's
Jim.
Dinosaur Jim, bro.
Damn
Put
it.
some respect on
That's right.
Dinosaur
Alright,
Jim's
my
name,
bad, my
man.
bad, my bad, my bad, my bad.
Dinosaur Jim, day 1, 5K views. 5K views. Right now it's at 10K in just 2.5, 3 days. So I recommend y'all go to the Bunchable page. Check out Dinosaur Jim's open mic interview. We have an open mic interview, open mic performance. My bad. We have an open mic performance coming soon as well. Me, him, Sneeze. We have featured and solo ones coming. So
Bet. Sneezy, you need to start waking up earlier, dog. What the
yeah,
fuck?
yeah. But
I'm also my bad, Dinosaur Jim. I mean, your bars were fucking fire for
We
real.
love
I
you,
just
Dinosaur
just did not know that was your name. I love you, bro.
yeah,
It's all love.
nah, you're bro. You're going places. I fuck with you. For sure.
Yeah, facts.
But I'm gonna say, y'all make sure that you tune in every single Friday, 6 p.m. Stash Spots, Bunchable. You can find us on YouTube at Bunchable or Bunchable Studios, whichever is easier to type. Every Saturday as well, we have Marley's interviews.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, yes. And Vision Talks will be every single Friday.
Tune in.
2 or 3, it will start. But yeah, I do want to mention this topic. I was hesitant. I didn't know if I wanted to talk about this, but I'm just curious because I know you're a fucking deep thinker. I just want to know what you think about this.
What's up? Let's hear it.
Shout out to Zoe and Alex for the topic. This is a fire topic. Strangers in dreams. Just that. Strangers in dreams. What?
I believe that strangers in dreams are strangers in real life. Like people you just see walking down the street.
Like now, bro, that is a really good point.
Everything that you see in a dream is something you have seen in real life. Your brain can't like literally just make up something. It's not possible. So whether it be something you've seen from a movie or
A past life or some
barely
shit.
even just glimpsing by somebody, you know what I mean? Your brain will still register their face.
Damn.
You may see them as a background character in a dream one day.
I feel
Bro,
like
Jesse's cooking right now.
I'm cooking right now.
Cook. Tell him.
I'm cooking too.
Tell the people.
He is cooking.
Tell the people. So, are you all right? I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you're
go. I'm
good,
gonna go.
you're
I'm
good,
gonna go.
you're
So,
good
so
next, you
Cam said he feels like strangers in dreams is people that you seen in real life, like strangers in real life that you've seen. And Jesse said that you cannot see anything in a dream that you haven't already seen. Your brain can't make up something that you haven't seen, even if it was just subconsciously
That's
for
the
a
truth
second.
too. That's true.
I think that's deep. I think on Cam's topic, I feel like those are NPCs. Do you think those are NPCs? Yeah. I feel like you think NPCs are real?
like for
Non-player characters?
in real life, straight
Yeah.
up. I mean, dog, it seems like there are sometimes there's people you meet in life, you know what I mean? And you're like, man,
Bro.
there's no way.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah, that's my
I feel
opinion
like-
on the stranger. What's your opinion on the strangers?
In a dream, strangers in a dream, I feel like, okay, here's my take on it. Because I've had a lot of lucid dreams, and I've had a lot of
For
dreams
sure.
where I've had, like, either people chasing me or people, like, I'm, like, fighting with people and stuff. And I feel like those people sometimes could, this sounds crazy, or could sound crazy, but if your body's astral projecting, if you know what astral projection is, if your body's astral projecting, like, say, somewhere else in your dream, like, because your dreams are very similar to death and similar to even, like, the afterlife.
They say
people
sleep's
say.
a cousin of death.
Yeah. And so I wonder if sometimes those people that you see in those dreams are people from, like, other places, like actual other places, and you're visiting them through other bodies and stuff. And then, like, your brain is misplacing or replacing their faces with faces that are familiar to you because you can't actually place a face that's from another
So
realm.
is what you're saying, I just want to make sure I'm understanding. Is what you're saying that you're like going into a parallel universe?
Yeah.
I agree. Yes. I feel like all the time we jump through shit like Rick and Morty. Like, cause imagine yourself 5 years ago if you just shifted your perception and like shifted, like you 5 years ago, if you took a negative route and you just like never ever trusted or believed in yourself, nothing like that, you'd be in a completely different reality, right?
Yeah.
That reality exists out there somewhere. There's so many split. So you're saying like whenever you sleep that you're seeing into another world type shit.
I feel like yes, and at times, you know what I
At
mean. Like
times,
obviously,
yeah.
there's definitely gonna be plenty of dreams. I feel like you
You'll
have
be
that.
zapped, yeah.
Yeah, they're just in your head or whatever. But and I mean, there I think there's people too that are like special. Like there was this show, I can't remember what it was called, but there was this dude that wrote down every single thing he saw and felt in every dream he ever had.
Really?
Yeah, and he said it propelled him into a certain direction. Like everything like writing it down, because how you write something down, you'll remember it. They say most times, like 9 times out of 10, if you write something down, you'll remember it. That's why I say write it down. So when he writes down a dream, he doesn't revisit those dreams and he doesn't rehave dreams like that dream. He continues on. You feel me?
Right. Like a video game, he's like leveling up.
Yeah.
Like he's past a level type shit.
Fucking Shark Boy and Lava Boy.
Shark Boy. Fucking Shark Boy. But yeah, no, that's a fucking hey, I fuck with that. That's a deep perspective. I've like parts of that I've
Sorry, I
seen
heard
in
myself on the King Saints or it was you, I think. Yeah.
you're good.
Sorry.
But I've seen that, like, a bit of that perspective before. Some of that shit's new, and I like, to me, and I think that's cool and interesting for real. Strangers and dreams, like, that topic that shit
That shit
just went
grew.
crazy.
Toss a seed in the ground, boom.
Boom, up. But
Fire.
yeah, nah. So December 12th, we're going into a new month tomorrow. So I feel like we should talk about, like, what we
Is that-
see for December.
Now, is the 12th when we're performing? Are we-
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So December 12th, it's really Sneezy's performance, but we'll definitely be there. We'll be on stage doing
Good. Okay, sweet. That's good to
whatever.
know.
December 12th, Pleasant Street, West Virginia, 123 Pleasant Street. Be there.
Or
It's
be
gonna-
square.
Huh?
I just said or be square, bro.
Yeah. You
Literally,
be
bro.
there, you be square.
It's
Facts.
gonna be lit though. It's gonna be so lit.
Facts. But yeah, it's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be live stream and a lot of great content coming out of that. That's just a start of many things. So what do you see for December?
Performing there, helping him do all that, and I want to get in the studio more than once a month. Because we missed this month. We've been going to the studio every month
I'm in the
since we
studio every
started
day.
making music straight up, at least once, whole 8-hour shift. But this month we skipped.
At
So we
ID
need 2
Labs,
8-hour
yeah.
shifts. Yeah, we need 2 8-hour shifts next
Yeah,
month.
we're just gonna start fucking going there and cooking up ourselves for real, which is what we plan on doing this.
Thanks
upcoming
again, though,
week.
JD, for letting us go in there and cook up.
Yeah, we
Just talked to
appreciate
him
you,
the other
JD.
day.
Facts.
Him and
Bro,
him and his-
JD's
his boy.
a great friend and mentor. Honestly, nothing but love. But I mean, I agree. We need to get down there, but we're back in the home stew again. We got the home stew. So speaking of December, I feel like December is a month of many singles. At least for me, I will drop at least 4 singles in December.
You just reminded
And-
me too. I just bought I set aside a piece. It wasn't like a piece, but it's it's a piece of equipment. Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pull it up. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
you're good.
You can continue. I'm trying to find this.
I see myself just working my ass off because January on is a blast off. It's up. There's no stopping. 2025 is going to be great. December, make sure you're at the Passage Studios Bridgeville Connections meeting the last Sunday of the month, Pittsburgh, PA. Be there.
It's great.
But yeah, this month I see a lot of good shit happening because one, we already have
Christmas.
yeah,
Shit.
facts. Christmas. It's
Merry
here.
Christmas.
Christ in mass, we lit. But
Wow.
yeah, nah, you already have. What the fuck was I about to say? Shit. What
Well,
the fuck?
you
What
know,
the fuck was I saying?
What's coming? What's coming up this month, man? What's coming? You know, what are we doing?
Nah,
It's
I
gonna-
was on a fucking roll, but it's cool.
That's okay. My
um,
bad.
We got you're good. It was on me. We got this though. So December, I see a lot of good shit happening, performances, schedulings, and I know for me, talking about the studio, this is a time I'm gonna do a lot of zoning in. I'm locked in the house pretty much this month, anyways. I'm gonna learn some new tricks of the trade, and I think 2025 is gonna be a rebrand and a recreation of Greg Lamont. Still who I am, like it's still absolutely authentic, true to me, but December is a rebuilding month for sure. That's what I see it as.
I need to make an album.
And speaking of studio as well, what's up with your new YouTube channel?
Aha. Yeah. Starting a YouTube channel. It's gonna be called Smoke Spots. We're gonna smoke
Spots.
in a different place every time. We'll be here at some point, probably just once though. Gonna try and keep it to where it's like, you know, a rich person's outfit.
Nah,
Only wearing it once.
hell yeah.
And we're gonna
Clean.
clean.
There's
crispy,
so many
crispy,
spots
crispy.
around here too. I'm not gonna lie. I could see you having a new location every video.
Smoking, talking, you know, we'll have hopefully a different guest every time too. We won't just be in a different spot, but we'll have a different person on with us or a couple people, whatever it is we're doing, you know, throwing the dice down, tossing the freaking ones and shit, freaking out, screaming. Holy shit. it's a wrap.
Holy shit.
Oh
the
my
sky's
God.
falling.
That rat. That's a big ass New York City rat up there.
God damn it.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
But yeah. Yeah, nah.
Homie's coming down, man.
Oh shit.
We
Yeah.
got a lot coming up, man.
A lot of shit. December's gonna be great. There's a lot of great shit happening.
You need to hop on Smoke Spots with me too. The first one we're gonna record is gonna be tonight, and I think we'll upload Sunday night. Probably upload every morning. So
Every morning?
no, not every morning. My bad.
Okay.
Excuse me. Every Monday morning.
Okay.
So,
Every
we're
Monday
gonna
morning you
record
can
it
expect
Saturday
a
night.
video.
Yes, sir.
Now, is these like vlogs or these interviews or these just vibing? Like
Straight
what is this?
vibing. Straight
Vibing.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're gonna be talking about all kinds of shit, man. Like it's just kind of, it'll go somewhere.
It will.
It will.
Definitely.
I think the best
One-
part is just getting down all the places first. We'll find all these places to go to. I know
Bro,
a
we
good
got the
handful.
places, bro. Trust
So
me.
many places.
We got the places. As long as you're cool with doing abandoned places, like vape shops, that type of shit, I got you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Would you do abandoned spots for that?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, I would do that.
Channel's gonna
Absolutely.
be crazy.
Like we said, like bring like battery operated lights and stuff like that. Set up, make it look
Yeah.
cool. Wherever we are, leave them there for someone who's homeless to party.
Most definitely. God bless. God
Most
bless.
definitely, God bless.
But yeah, do you have any extra topics for today?
I would shout out that dude that we had in the music video in Uniontown. If I knew his name, do you know his name?
I was thinking about that as soon as you said homeless. Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll be in the Tell Nobody video whenever Tell Nobody drops. So, quick story. We was recording Tell Nobody music video in Uniontown. It was me, Sneeze, Cam, a few other artists, right? Dude,
There was a good handful of them.
AJ, a bunch of people slid, and we went to Stony Square, and there was these two homeless people. One was like a real old dude, and then one was like somebody like looked like mid-20s, like early 30s, whatever. And the older dude, he was cool as shit.
Yeah,
Like
he
if
was.
you just
He
met him
had-
somewhere, you wouldn't know that he was unfortunate.
Bro, he
right?
had great energy.
Amazing
Yeah, he
energy.
really did.
And whenever we met him, we gave him some shit, and we was like, "Yo, you want to get in the video?" He's like, "Hell yeah, man!" He's like, "Thank you, bro." He was just talking like good shit, like good vibes. So we interviewed him. We did a vlog there, and he's in the Tell Nobody music video. He was with us in the parking garage. I can't fucking talk. The parking garage, getting fucking turned.
Yeah, he had way more energy than I thought. It was crazy.
I wish I could remember his name.
He walked. Yeah, I can't either. We'll shout him out next podcast.
Steve. I'm gonna call you Steve.
Yeah, Stevie.
Steve.
When we walked up to record, he was just asking us, well, what do I do? What do we got to do? And all I
Facts.
remember you saying to him was just like, bring the energy, or something like
Facts.
that.
I
And he was like,
letting
got
them-
you. And he just pulled his pants up, like, straightened himself
Yeah.
out. He hopped on and just started jumping. And
That's a good point,
Gave it,
actually.
bro.
I
It was
actually shot the video, and he's like asking me, because like a lot of people, whenever they get in front of camera, they expect you to tell them be artificial. I told him just bring energy. If you have a music video and everybody's just like, it's a shitty video.
yeah,
You gotta
someone
be
has
lit.
to have energy. Even if
Come
it's
on.
just you and everybody in the background standing
But-
still, it's got to be.
Yeah, shout out Steve. I'm gonna call you Steve. I'm gonna get his name, and we're gonna put a whole video for him. So don't worry, he'll get his fucking blessings. He said he got here from Tennessee somehow.
Wow.
I'm sure he'll find his way. But yeah, fuck yeah. That's it for this week's Vision Talks, and I'm Greg Lamont.
Dude,
We out.
peace.
Peace.